How do you guys ride? I know those bikes are strong. They have big power and they're hard to keep the balance.
That's right, Al. We use a 4-stroke bike. It's usually of the red color. Sometimes there's a few other colors added to make a flashy looking bike. But main fact is they're 4-stroke. We have the valves. We have the gas and carburetor mixture with air. We've got knobbies that are new. We use those knobbies to propel the bike in a circle of a wheel down a ground trail that is round and fair to go with a grade on the side.
And let's not leave out the pay part. You must pay to ride.
Then don't you have to ride to pay?
Well, you have to pay
To ride.
to pay.
To ride.
You have to pay
Ride.
to ride
To ride.
to pay.
Okay, we're going to Prairie City here. There's John. There's Prairie City.
Well, I went dirt riding yesterday.
Yeah.
I had to go to a place where I had to pay, 'cause
Right.
the mountains are too damn far away for me to ride without having to pay. Well, I went to a place where I had to pay. They said you gotta have your handlebars tightened up. You gotta wear a helmet with a strap. You gotta have your shocks intact. I went to a place and rode to pay. I paid to ride. I ride every day. Well, I'm going on a ride. I'm going on a ride. Alan, what do you say about a ride? Going on a ride. Alan, what do you say about a ride? Going on a ride. Yeah. Alan, what do you say about a ride, baby? Alan, what do you say about a ride? What do you say about a ride?
No helmet, no ride.
Going on a ride.
I guess I'm out.
Well, I went to a place where I had to pay. I had to pay to ride it yesterday. They said you gotta keep your handlebars tight. You gotta have your shocks intact. And your helmet strapped.
tape that, you just say so.
You have your helmet
Don't
strapped.
tape that guy.
Shy
People first.
Shy rider.
Yeah, we charge vehicles when we
Got your
Can I
helmet
park my bike out
strapped.
here? Or?
Got your helmet strapped, baby.
How do
So I
you?
gotta pay to get it in.
Yeah.
Got your helmet strapped. Strap your helmet on. You got your helmet strapped, baby.
Now here we are at Prairie City. It's Tony's first dirt ride.
I'm excited too.
And excitement is abounding.
I got my old boots though.
Trying on some boots. This is Tony's new bike. Ryan and I are gonna help train him in the art of throttle jockey.
Hold the ramp for me.
Here we are at Prairie City holding the ramp. Here's Tony after he's mastered his improvement skills track. Now he's mastered on it. And he can now come to a stop and take off again and keep his balance. Here's the rock obstacle area. Yeah. Lost it there a little bit. Yeah, he had some balance.
There we go. Good wheeling there.
Okay, you think he's ready for bumpier stuff? Non-flat terrain. Okay, he's ready for his next lesson.
Strap it on, baby. Strap your helmet right on. Come in. Keep your handlebars tight ahead. Keep your shocks in.
Here we are at the Prairie City break-in training ride. We're at gazebo number 10. Brian's with me. And we're training Tony on his first big board dirt big bore 4-stroke dirt bike.
Keep your shocks intact now, baby.
Yeah, I'm getting your helmet
Handlebars
in there
tight,
pretty good.
helmet strapped every day. I had to ride to pay. I had to ride to pay. I had to ride to pay. Ride to pay. I had to ride to pay.
all the way down.
Ride to pay. I had to ride to pay. Ride to pay. I had to ride. Ride to pay. Ride to pay.
This is a real funky spot here.
I think maybe I'll get off, huh? No? That was a puddle.
Riding yesterday.
Yeah.
I had to go to a place where I had to pay. Right. The mountains are too damn far away for me to ride without having to pay. Well, I went to a place where I had to pay. They said you gotta have your handlebars tightened up. You gotta wear a helmet with a strap. You gotta have your shocks intact. I went to a place and rode to pay. I paid to ride. I ride every day. Well,
Take this one right here.
Right there?
Yeah, right there.
All right.
Alan, what do you say about a ride? Going on a ride. Alan, what do you say about a ride? Going on a ride. Yeah. Alan, what do you say about a ride, baby? Alan, what do you say about a ride? Going on a ride.
First dump. Tony's first dump. He put it in neutral. You gotta pick it up because there's gas coming out.
It's gonna explode on you.
No, it won't. Why don't you give him a hand that, Brian? It's tough to lift him up. You should back it off of there a little. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, watch out, it's in neutral. Remember that. On a hill, if you stall and stuff, you want to put it, have it in gear, because that way you can let the clutch out to move it, pull the clutch in to move it. Whoa, there goes Brian. Now Brian's down.
I had that fucking hill, man.
You put it in neutral.
We snapped off the clutch
Why?
lever.
Why'd you do that?
Why?
Well, I went to a place where I had to pay. I had to pay to ride it yesterday. They said you gotta keep your handlebars tight. You gotta have your shocks intact and your helmet strapped. You have your helmet strapped.
Yeah, but I almost had that fucker.
Got your helmet strapped.
You put it in neutral.
Got your helmet strapped, baby. Got your helmet strapped. Strap your helmet on. You got your helmet strapped, baby. Well, I went to a place where I had to pay to ride.
Tell us what happened on the hill, Tony.
I guess I went downshift and put it in first gear because it was kind of slippery right here and all the rocks and stuff. I was kind of out of control.
Yeah.
I guess I downshifted in neutral.
You were doing pretty good, and as I saw you climbing the hill, it's just your engine got right to that little bump, and that's where you stopped.
Yeah, it's just lack of experience.
Well, no. Yeah. I'm afraid the clutch has been amputated.
Can we fix it? Take it apart.
It fell on that side first, right?
Yeah.
Then you let it fall over here?
Yeah, we did a good job. Now the throttle will stick wide open.
Well. Is it operate here? Here's your gloves. Is it operating the carburetor or not?
Yeah.
Let's see. see that. Yeah, and it goes back.
It doesn't go back unless you do it manually.
Yeah, right, put it back. So you can ride it. Let's get it out of here.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have no clutch.
You have no clutch.
You gotta dump. You have to dump it into gear. I wouldn't bother to start it here. You're gonna have to get it out on a level surface first. And otherwise, well, I guess you could. You might be able to do it. But I'd have it on a level surface and get it rolling, then dump it in
Yeah,
gear.
that'd be better for it.
So, should have had the clutch. I should have had it in gear before you even picked it up. Because that's how they get out of control on you.
Well, I fucking anything on that, John, or what?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure it's nothing.
You think so, or what?
Let's push it out of here. Put one hand on here at least. You just take. It's just got grit in it or something, or it's been pushed on right up to the end of the handlebar, and that's stopping it from wanting to turn or whatever. Turn to the right here.
Well, yeah, I was a little scared of that hill. I guess it shows.
Turn to the right. Let's get it out to the road here.
Well, the real road.
Yeah, may as well.
What's it cost for a lever? 12 bucks.
About 5 or 6. I don't know. I haven't bought one in a long time. These are supposed to be brake proof. You're not supposed to be able to break them.
Okay, this is good enough.
I used to keep an extra one with me.
I'm worried about this.
No, it's no big deal. It's just, you probably needs lube or something.
What kind of lube?
Grease.
Jesus Christ.
Let's take it back where we've got tools and stuff.
Yeah.
Start it up here. And we'll get you pushed. We'll start you just going. All you need to be is rolling.
Yeah.
Don't gas it, but just put it in first gear. Okay? And then you'll be going. And then,
I'm pissed.
and then just like as if you had a clutch, but you don't have it. It's interested.
Well, I fucked my bike up.
It's nothing.
This will happen all the time.
Yeah, you know, you work on your bike when you bring it home, you know. Okay, jump out. I didn't have you going yet. Yet. Well, that was a failed attempt at getting it going. Now we'll try again. Wait till this guy goes by. We'll tell you when. Now. Now.
Sorry I broke the handle. Oh, that's all right. Well, thanks, Brian. I finally have a dirt bike now to go riding with you guys.
Good.
Throttle sticks. But, yeah.
Well,
Can it be fixed?
let's hope there'll be many more enjoyable rides for you.
Yeah, all right.
Many rides.
Brian and I will show you the hills of the Sierra Nevada
All right.
on your TT Yamaha.
Can't wait to go again.
Now that we know a little bit about the background of the SDA, we're going to find out where they take their rides and how they are.
Anybody who's thinking of joining the SDA, we're happy to bring you into our group. There's a few things you'll have to learn first, such as how to be sarcastic, how to take a ride that is a bad hurt ride. I mean, I've got a shin, knee, elbow, the SDA.
A shin, knee, elbow, that means that he's damage to all those areas, and they always hurt.
Well, they hurt regularly, periodically, after the ride even.
And let's not forget the fact that you must like your deer meat a little burnt on the right side.
Well, that's an SDA. Goes without saying. We'll get everything on tape. No, we'll get everything on tape so that you'll see just how well you're riding. We can analyze your riding style and everything. We go riding in the mountains. That's the primary SDA riding ground. We like the two-wheel trails because they are more like a bookshelf roller coaster. We've got knobbies that are new. We use those knobbies to propel the bike in a circle of a wheel down a ground trail that is round and fair to go with a grade on the side.
And let's not leave out the pay part. You must pay to ride.
Well, I went to a place where I had to pay to ride.